Hello everyone. Welcome to another session of Microsoft Excel. Today we learn about data validation. What is data validation? It is applied to restrict certain type of data or values to enter a cell. The type of data validation are whole number, decimal, list, time, text length, custom. So let's learn about each and everything. So let's start with list, which means pick data from the drop down list. As you have seen in a lot of sheets you have worked on, you have seen there is a drop down menu that is there. So let's see how we can create it. Go to Excel. I have written something bold, italic, underline, font color. I will put all border. Okay, no border. It's just something I have written. Okay, now I have to make a drop down list for these names. Okay, so I'll click anywhere where I want to create the drop down list. I'll go to data tab, I'll go to data validation, I'll click on data validation. So where we went, how to do it, we'll press the icon where we want the drop down list to be there. We'll go to data tab, we'll go to data validation, we'll click on data validation. So this window will come. In settings, you click on list, okay, and you have to tell the source from where you have to take the data so that the drop down list will come from there. And my source is from R4 to R10, and I click on OK. Now the drop down list is created. Can you see? Yeah, it's bold, it's italic, it's underlined, it's font color. Okay, you can keep it and as many names you want for the drop down list. Okay, this is about the drop down list. Okay, let's understand the other function. Select the data you want to work on. Click on data, data validation. Click on whole number. You can, so we'll start from whole number actually. Yeah, we'll click on whole number. We can keep it between, not between, equal to, not equal to, greater than, less than, greater than or equal to, less than or equal to. So we'll click on between. Okay. We can write the maximum value, minimum value as 10 or maximum value as 100. Okay. And we'll click on OK. See, nothing happened right now. Now I'll show you what we can do. Now what function that we put in, that my data should be between 10 and 100, but there are more than 10 and more than 100 and less than 10. As you can see, the 3 5. Now we want to circle that out, so we'll go to data validation. We'll circle the invalid data. Okay, see, the invalid data is being here. Can you see? 10 is not there. Okay, more than 100 is coming. Okay, if you want to remove, we can just clear the validation circle and it's done. So this was for the whole number. Okay, similarly there are a lot of other functions also we can use. We can use the decimal, that if you want we can use only two point decimal. We can change the date, time, text length, or we can custom. Okay, we just want 100. Okay, if there is any 100, that will come. So this is how it is done. This is a very important function and very easy to use it. So whole number, I just showed it to you. Restrict cells to accept only whole numbers. Restrict cells to accept only decimal numbers. List, we just did. Pick data from the drop down list. Time. Restrict cells to accept only time. Text length. Restrict the length of the text. Custom formula. You can make your own formula. Okay, I will show you all so that it's absolutely clear and there's no doubt in the future for about it. We'll go on text length, or I'll show it to you text length on product. Go to text length, data validation, text length, between maximum 3 to maximum 5 maybe, or we can keep it at 3 only. Let's keep it at 6 and we click on OK. Data validation, circle invalid data, and the invalid data will be circle around. See, can you see? 3 to 5. So this is more than 5. This is 3. This is 5. This is more than 5. So sorry, this was 6, 7, and we have selected from 3 to 7. Why data validation is coming here? Because we have not removed the data validation. We can go to data validation. The selection contains more than one type of validation. Erase current settings and continue. Okay. So we can just clear all and we can click on OK. So there's no data validation for this particular cell because we wanted only data validation for this particular cell. I think this is absolutely clear. Data validation, clear all. Okay. There's no data validation now. Now let's learn new things. Okay. This was the setting tabs we were working on. There's an input message. There's an error alert. Okay. Suppose this is the blank part. Okay. We want data validation here. Okay. Suppose we have to give the sheet to someone else. So how we go forward about it? We'll go to data validation. We'll click on data validation. We'll go to settings. We'll click on whole number. So between 1 and 5. And we'll click on input message. And the data is on input message. Hello. Let's do it. Let's keep it simple first. Error alert. Stop. Okay. So if it is 1, nothing will happen. It is 5, nothing will happen. When we press 8, you will get an error message. The value I entered is invalid. Why? Because we have given the data validation from 1 to 5. If we go beyond 5, you will receive an error. Why this is so useful? Suppose you have created the sheet. Okay. You have created the whole sheet. Okay. Now you want to give this sheet to someone else. What we can do is we can data validation. We can use the system what we want to keep it. We don't want to move forward from 5 maybe. We can select that. Okay. And if we select more than 5, there will be an error message will be coming. Okay. So this was a very important function. We can just give the warning. We can give the information. We can just stop it, and we can write the error message. What the error is actually. We can input the message, and we can clear all. And we can click on OK. Now we can enter anything we want. Otherwise, we will not be able to enter. This is so amazing, so that nobody enters anything by mistake. Suppose people by mistake they want to write it 5 and they by mistakenly written 50. Okay, mistakes happen. So then data validation will show an error. Okay, error will be shown, so that you check what mistake have you done, so that if there's no mistake in the data, because any which ways you can't just you have to enter the data manually, and in manual when you enter data manually you make mistakes. So for avoiding and for reducing the mistake significantly, we click on data validation. We give the command we want to give, all the commands we can give as we want to, and if it is not acceptable, it will show you an error and it will not move forward. Let's keep it again. I will show it to you. A whole number between 1 to 15 maybe. Okay. What error message it was showing? Because we have not data validated. Correct. To select this data validation, whole number between 1 to 10. Okay. Value entered is invalid. The user has restricted values that can be entered into the cell. If we press on retry, nothing will happen. You have to cancel it. Okay. So this was about data validation. There are a lot more things to learn. We'll understand into the next session.